Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from group 5 and we will discuss about simple past tense. Our lecturer is Miss Maisrilena MPD and our members are Alga Vrimesty, Dina, Rizkia Putri, Anissa Indra, and Shafrina Azizah. Table of contents is definition, function, the use, and characteristic. First, definition. The past simple tense, also called the simple past, is used for past action that happened either at a specific time, which can either be given by a time past, yesterday, last year, etc., or understood from the context. Regular verbs add to the base form or D if the verb ends with E. Irregular verbs can change in many different ways. The first form is the same for all persons. Example of the past simple tense. Example for example, I like, you like, she or he or it like, we like, they like. Example for the sentence is, did you take it? And she didn't like it. Note, after the auxiliary verb did or didn't, it's returned from the base form.
My name is Alga Vrimesty, NIM 20033041. I will explain the material about function the simple past tense. The simple past tense function can be used for the following. First, declare an event or incident that occurred in the past and also know the time when it occurred. Example of sentence. I met a beautiful woman last night. He was not here yesterday. 2. Declare any event or incident that has been done and has finished at the same time in the past. Example of sentence. We went to their city fair yesterday. She sent a postcard from Paris 2 days ago. 3. Declare an event, incident, and that there has become an habit in the past. Example of sentence. I often visited my grandparents' house. He always told me what you do. 4. Declare an event or incident that if carried out. Example of sentence. If you had much money, what would you buy? 5. So event or incident that occurred in the past that are now or state through the question of the time they occurred. Example of sentence. What did you buy that cell phone? What time did your brother leave for Papua? 6. State a habit that was used to be done before but is not longer practiced. The verb used is used to. Example of sentence. My father used to make smoke when he was young. Thank you. Come back the moderator.
It's me, Anissa Indra. The number 3 is the use. Sentence in the form of simple past tense can be in the form of sentence or non-verbal sentence with different formula. The basic past tense formula is subject plus to be, was or were, plus noun or adjective or preposition or adverb. As I explained in the table below. The types of sentence. The first, positive sentence in the formula past tense, subject plus verb to, past tense, I, or you, or we, or they, plus where, he, or she, or it, plus was. For example, he handed the old man. They were in my kitchen. The next, negative sentence. In the formula past tense, she plus did plus not plus bare infinitive, I, or you, or we, or they, plus were, plus not, he, or she, or it, plus was, plus not. For example, she did not go to office last week. He was not a lecturer. The last, interrogative sentence. Did in formula past tense, did plus subject plus bare infinitive, be, was, or were plus subject. For example, did you study last night? Were you a shopkeeper?
4. Characteristic. The sentence predicate in this tense from always uses preterite verb or the second form verb. Example of sentence. I worked hard all day yesterday. He watched a film last night. An interrogative sentence is formed by ending the word did or to be, was, were, in front of the subject, while the negative is by ending the word did not or to be, was, were, plus not in front of the subject or after the subject. Example of sentence. 1. Kevin didn't play soccer with his friend. 2. Did Kevin play soccer with his friend? 3. They were not here yesterday. 4. Were not they not here yesterday?